Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Product Pro Reviews. This is Brian, and today we're going to be reviewing the Galaxy S8. Shout out to my sister for letting me borrow her phone. If you guys don't know, this phone actually came out about earlier this year, 2017. And this phone will run you for a little bit under $1,000. I believe my sister paid like $800 to $900 when it came out. And to be honest with you, this is the first time I've ever said this before in my life, but I think this phone is actually worth it. Like, it has so many new features compared to the old Galaxies and compared to the iPhone overall.
Also including the fact that this is actually waterproof too.
That I seriously do think this phone is worth the money. It's very innovative, it's very sleek, it's very comfortable in the hand. It's very sleek, like I said. It's very modern looking, and it just feels badass, to be honest with you. And the biggest thing that gets me about this phone, it's the camera. I don't know how Samsung does it, but every single new phone that they bring out usually has a drastic difference compared to the old camera, and I don't know, they're just very innovative when it comes to the camera. And I'm really into Instagram, really into social media, so I love a really good camera on a phone, because sometimes you're blogging or you just go about your day and you just want to take a really cool picture, but you can't really, have the time to carry all this big equipment and cameras and all that shit. So you just take out your phone and you snap a really nice picture, and this is what this phone is perfect for. Also, the space, I believe she has the 64 gigabytes. That's a lot of fucking space. She can take as many pictures as she wants. And the best feature of the camera overall is this called thing Bixby Vision. And what it does is basically you click on here on the camera, and you actually point it anywhere to any object at all. Even if it's a street sign. If you put it to a street sign, it will actually give you directions of where you are or where you're trying to get or whatever. And so, for example, I pointed it at my computer right there, and you can, if it's an object, it can actually take you to like a page to go buy that object. See, so right there, I pointed at my computer, boom, there you go. Overall, guys, I legit think this phone, it's dope. It's super innovative. And also, one really cool feature that it has, if you're lost in a foreign country and you can't really read the directions and the signs, this phone will actually translate those for you. With that same, the camera, the Bixby Vision, you just point it and boom, you're good to go. Also, it has Google, so you can be like, okay Google, take me to Starbucks. Super easy. I mean, this feature was actually added, see right there, this feature was also added to the Galaxy S7, which is the one I currently have and I'm currently filming on. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple, really simple to use, very sleek, and the reaction time, it's quite fast, no lie. See me flipping pages, opening apps, like no problem. It's very quick, very straight to the point. Hopefully over time it doesn't start to wear out as my Galaxy when I first got it. It was very quick, very sleek, but over time, as I start downloading more files and adding things to it, and just downloading apps, it just became really slow and it kind of overheats, which that's another problem that I wanted to address. This phone, they actually managed to fix that. This one doesn't overheat for some reason. I don't know why, but the Galaxy S6 and the 7, they had those problems where they overheated and some of them actually exploded, as you guys might have seen on the news. Well, I think Samsung finally got that right, and they finally fixed it, because my sister let me borrow this for about a whole day, and it hasn't overheated. It doesn't feel hot or anything, which is pretty surprising, because my phone is fucking hot as hell. Like, sometimes like, it doesn't burn me or like hurt me, but it feels uncomfortable in my pocket. Like, I seriously don't like it in my pocket, so I have to place it somewhere else or I have to place it like in the AC, like in front of my car when I'm like driving or something like that. Especially when I charge it, it overheats so much. But overall, I do recommend this phone. Like I'm not too, tech savvy, and I don't really recommend people to drop a lot of money on certain phones. But I'd say this time go for it. Like I really can't think of a reason why you wouldn't. It's actually pretty badass. Not gonna lie, pretty badass. This phone, I'm in love with this phone, and I'm actually waiting until I get a really good deal on this phone to buy it. I'm thinking somewhere around $500. I don't want to go, anywhere kind of near 1,000. I'm not willing to pay that for just one phone that it's gonna be outdated in like 2 years. So, but overall, if you got the money, if you're looking for something that's very different than what you're used to and something that can actually be helpful as a tool, I do recommend this phone. I do recommend the Galaxy S8. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, all types of reviews for technology, guns, cars, legit any object that you can possibly find. I'm going to start doing it right here on this channel. Even Amazon products, anything, just literally any little thing that you can think of, I'm going to be reviewing right here on this channel.